He was old, maybe 70 or 80, but he exuded authority. He was funny, he was emotional. He laughed, he cried, he scolded and he pleaded. Well, he was not a rock star, neither was he an actor. He was just an old politician trying to make a plea for his votes. See, what enthralled me was that this man made a living out of just plain speaking. The power of speech, the gift of the gap. Bombaya mein kehte hain bol bachcha. Now, I made my first attempt when I was in school. I stood in front of the teachers and this is how my speech went. In 1942, the US, sort of, kind of, my tongue was tied in nice cute knots. An audience used to give me a shiver. Just two people can make me break into cold sweat. I flunked interviews because I could never get past my name and age. If I was a Christian, I would never have got married. Guess why? Because I would never have been able to say I do in front of all those people in the church. Then years passed by and then one day I get an invite to a club. It's a Toastmasters club. Now I was curious and exciting. I imagined men in tuxedos and women in evening gowns holding champagne flutes and fine goblets. Why? Because I thought, Toastmasters was like wine tasters. So I thought there would be a somber looking wine taster, he would sniff at the wine and he would pick something and we would all, toast to the evening. So I got dressed up in my best trousers and jacket and went for the meeting. I thought it's a clandestine meeting, I need to find out more. It sounded more like the two groups plan. Rather, they would be more, peace loving. So I sneaked into the meeting and I was waiting to see what this meeting is all about. Freemasons or something. That's when somebody beckoned me. Me? I'm sure. Yeah, you come up for the table topics. I just walk up to them. And I'm given the topic, rain. Oh, I had just 1 minute and so much I had to speak about rain. I could speak about my childhood memories, I could speak about the Mumbai floods, I could speak about the Indian economy and rain and kinds of rain. But the word came out. I was flummoxed, I was gobsmacked. I just stood there and took a pause. Took a long pause. Took a long pause. Well, the pause lasted for a minute till I was shown the green card. I walked back defeated. I had betrayed my ancestors, I had let down my family. But one thing I'll tell you about the Toastmasters. They are next to evangelism when they come to see the right side of things. So this was how I was evaluated. The timer. The Toastmaster only was at the lectern for 1 whole minute, so he qualifies. Then you have the comedian. Fabulous speech, not a single grammatical mistake. The R counter. Good speech. No R's, just one pause. Then the general evaluator came in. The topic was rain and Toastmaster only knew that nature can be so awe-inspiring that it can leave you very speechless. So he was eloquent, as they say, silence is golden, and he was wise, as they say, born a one. He was brave, he was strong. So let's put our hands together and give him a round of applause. Tears welled up in my eyes. Ancestors came back and my family claimed me again. I felt redeemed and deserved. This is what Toastmasters can do to you. Now, next meeting I was ready, I was prepared. I knew I would be called for the table topics, and so I was going for that fully dressed. I took the initiative, I'm using the word initiative. I took the initiative, I walked across the street, entered the bar, went to the counter and asked for 2 double large whiskey. I had no time, I had 10 minutes and I couldn't sit and savor the drink, so I had 2 quick shots. My eyes dilated, there's a pink flush in my face, my tongue unwrapped. I don't remember what happened thereafter. I had a brief memory loss. The next day when I woke up and between headaches, I was told that I was a rolling success. It seems I did not stop giving my speech even after I was shown the red drive. And they had to hire bouncers to separate me from the lecture. So you see, to each his own. I would not recommend my methods to, I would not be recommended by this Toastmasters or your mother, but I would say that you have to find your own way to the techno. What is it that you would want to speak in front of the audience? I say icebreaker is the best because there you speak about something that you know best yourself. Now that's why my school day speech never worked. I was talking about atom bomb and its impact on humanity. I didn't even know what I was talking about. So your learning, your experience are the most unique and enriching. So why not share that? So here's more to sharing of learning and all those experiences. So somebody, can you get the wine from the cellar, please? A toast to the Toastmasters.